What is going on? Your boy Trent is back in a video. Today we are out here in Kansas City, and today we're going to do a stadium tour here for the Kansas City Chiefs. So a little behind the scenes, for those who have never been to Kansas City before, actually the Kansas City Royal Stadium is just right over here to my left. So the two stadiums, the Royals and the Chiefs, side by side. But yeah, this stadium is huge. It looks nice. Let's go inside and start the tour. Okay, so in the email that I received, they told you to go inside the pro shop and supposed to meet somebody in here to start the stadium tour. Okay, so before you start your tour, you actually get one of these. It says Stadium Tours presented by Ticketmaster. There's today's date, May the 30th, 2025, and there's some information on the back. Actually, you don't have to turn these back in. You actually get to keep this. So, hey, a little free lanyard. This part free, too.
You guys all ready for a tour? Yeah. Just so you know, this is the 2 o'clock tour. So if everybody's on the 2 o'clock tour, we're going to get along just fine. My name is Mike, and I'm going to do my best to get you around this stadium. A couple things you might not be aware of, and you might be, who knows, but in any case, the field is definitely off limits because it is under construction. They're getting ready for the 2026 World Cup soccer games coming here. So they've virtually destroyed the...
Okay, so quick timeout in this video. There's a few things I do have to explain to you guys right quick. So actually a little behind the scenes, I'm actually at the Airbnb right now, actually editing this video. But yeah, a few things I do want to share about the Kansas City Chiefs stadium tours. And part of this is information that I did not know. And also part of this is just information that I want y'all to know as well too. So for the tour, we got there pretty early. We met the tour guide, of course. He's telling us everything we're going to check out during this tour. He's telling us things that you're allowed to do. He's telling us things you're not allowed to do. Basically, he was telling us the rules, and he was telling us everything you're going to check out during this tour. And one thing that he made very, very clear before the tour and even during the tour, he told all of us several times, you can take as many photos as you want, but you are not allowed to record anything. In the locker rooms, in the suites, no matter where you are in the stadium, they made it very clear you are not allowed to record anything. So I'm going to be honest with you. I already have my mind made up that I was going to record. Yes, I know the rules. Yes, I know I am disobeying the rules. But I have my mind made up. I was going to record no matter what. I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll just have to be pretty sneaky the whole entire time. But I'm going to record. So yeah, during the tour guides, I did not like this part. I'm going to be honest with you. The tour guides, they are constantly watching you the whole entire time. Several times, they're standing beside you. Basically, look, I get it. They're doing their jobs. They're doing what they're told to do. But yeah, it did kind of make me and others uncomfortable. But yeah, several times they're making sure that you're taking photos instead of videos. Several times you're kind of standing right there behind you or right there to the side of you. I did not like that part. Others did not like it as well too. But yeah, just kind of a heads up right quick. So this video did not turn out the best, just to be honest with you. I was able to talk some, kind of when the tour guides were not really watching me, and when they had their backs turned, I was able to talk some. But in this video, I was not able to talk much. Most of the video clips in this video, most of them are just 5 and 10 seconds long, and they had to take a little break and then record again when they were not watching. So hopefully this video turned out pretty good or decent. But yeah, just kind of a quick heads up. Also at the bottom, you will see words at the bottom of me trying to explain to you guys what's going on. But that is information I want to share with you. Let's get back to the video.
They will post every score going on when the Chiefs are playing, as well as those that played prior to the Chiefs game. And since we don't want to slight anybody, we'll also post fantasy results.
Okay, so this is the Founders Club.
Stadium was in downtown Kansas City, and it was a mixed-use stadium. Back years to their stadium was built as well. But you can see how things have changed from the 60s. A lot of different players on the wall. You know, the uniforms have changed, but particularly colors have changed an awful lot. You can see that when we get down to the hall of honor as well. So on either side of that logo, we've got some non-working fountains out there. There's 8 sets of fountains, 4 on each side. Ever figure out where the private restrooms on each side? So let me tell you a little bit about our field. When it's not under construction, it is a natural grass field. For our cold weather games, it is also a heated field. The surface temperature will be roughly between 50 and 60 degrees at halftime. Our Chiefs go in and out through the 50-yard line tunnel. At the end of the game, they go back through the 50-yard line tunnel. Whereas the visiting team always uses the end zone tunnel. And it is simply the way the locker rooms are set up, one on each end. Plus the fact they all had to use that end zone tunnel at halftime. The All-Pro with the so-called duct tape's got the Chiefs versus the Packers. But even the tape was staying on here. I don't have that kind of talent. Chief center here, got the ears finished. We got Donald Duck right around the corner. This is Club 4 over on the right over here. Inside that over here.
Yeah, don't touch the wall. Go down by Aunt Laura.
Climate control, you don't have to worry about the heat and cold. This side they use china, stainless steel silverware, natural glasses. On the other side it's paper plates and plastic cups. Mr. Hunt's suite is 2 doors down from here. They were painting in that room. Normally we'd take in that one, but didn't want anybody to have any new face paint. Mr. Hunt's suite, his windows are on a track system. Every seat faced the 50-yard line. And the second thing he wanted was no coolers or posts to block anybody's view. When you think these were built in the 60s, there was quite a feat to accomplish that. Mr. Hunt was also one of the first ones to fill both end zones with seats. Prior to this stadium being built,
It is, it's just so, by far.
That's a good kicking move right there.
Look over here. We got Patrick Mahomes. Okay, so yeah, the locker room is nice. We got Travis Kelce over here, Mahomes, Chris Jones over here, and several other players inside the locker room. Yeah, this thing is nice.
Coach Reed gives his after-game press conference, which usually happens about 15 to 20 minutes after the team enters the locker room. He will bring a player or two with him that had a significant impact on the game. The midweek press conference is given over to Parks Forum, so they made a decision, let's enclose it, we can use it as additional event space. One of the things Mr. Hunt wanted is he wanted to be able to give this back to the fans.
My group, I'm going to give you guys a couple of more minutes, walk around.
Yeah, look at this. Super Bowl trophies.
It's over there. Travis's suit from Saturday Night Live. It's over there if you guys would like.
Okay, so I actually learned something interesting today. We actually got 2 of these yellow seats over here, and actually for every game throughout the season, they actually let, I think it was like long-time season ticket holders sit here, or maybe some like military people sit here. I forgot what it was. Anyway, they honored 2 people for the game. They put them on the Jumbotron, and they let them sit in these 2 yellow seats. I'm sure we probably have a couple Taylor Swift fans who will be watching this video. For those curious where Taylor Swift sits at for the game, I think it's one of these ones right up here, one of these suites. I think it's either section 119 or 120, but it's right in that area somewhere is where Taylor Swift and Mama Kelsey sits at. Also, the owner, they sit, I think it's far left, the far left suite, I believe, or maybe up there at the top somewhere, but little information. So hey, it is me again. The video is almost done, but a few more things I do want to mention right quick about the stadium tour. So this stadium tour, it was not cheap at all. For a family of 4, this was, I want to say, $185, maybe $190. It was close to $200. So yeah, a family of 4 doing this tour, it was not cheap at all. Also, I will mention this, the tour lasted just under 2 hours. And I have done a couple of these other stadium tours before in the past. I did the Cowboys one last year. I did the Buccaneers one a couple years ago too. And it's kind of interesting. Out of these 3 tours I have done, the Chiefs was the most expensive one out of these 3, but also the Chiefs was also the shortest tour out of these 3 as well too. Yeah, last year the Cowboys one was cheaper than this. It was also longer than this as well too. The Buccaneers one was also cheaper than this, and it was also longer than this tour as well too. So that part was kind of surprising to me. That yeah, the Chiefs, once again, the Chiefs was the most expensive one, but also it was the shortest tour out of these 3 as well too. Look, the tour today, it was awesome. It was great. Got to see the field, see the locker rooms, see the suites, and more. So yeah, the tour was pretty nice. It was pretty cool. But once again, like I mentioned earlier, this part I did not like. So yeah, once again, you can take photos. You can take as many photos as you want. But you are not allowed to record anything. See, the tour guides, they're right there beside you, they're behind you, they are constantly watching what you're doing. I did not like it, others did not like it. I wish we would have had more personal space, to be honest with you. But yeah, just kind of a heads up on that. If you do this tour, don't be surprised if these tour guides are right there beside you or behind you pretty often. So just kind of a heads up there. But yeah, out of these 3 tours I have done so far, the Cowboys one was the best one. It's not even close. That stadium in Dallas, it's a very nice stadium, very nice locker rooms. That tour, you could see more than the other ones I have been to. So yeah, out of these 3, the Cowboys one is the best one, and it's not even close, to be honest with you. Now this one and the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers was also kind of interesting as well too. Is the Chiefs one better than the Buccaneers? Maybe. It's kind of a pretty close race, to be honest with you. But yeah, the Chiefs Stadium, it's a nice stadium, nice locker rooms. Oh yeah, one more thing I will mention. I kind of found this interesting. I didn't really show much of it in this video, but this part was surprising. So I did not know this. They actually got several different pieces of art inside the stadium. They were showing us different pieces of art for probably 20 plus minutes. And well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a football fan. I love sports. I could care less about art. That's just how I am. Some people may like that part, but yeah, inside the stadium, during the tour, they show you several different pieces of art all over the stadium. It was nice artwork, looked very cool, but part of me was like, okay, I'm here for football. I'm here to learn more about the Chiefs. Some other things I wish I would have saw instead of all the artwork. But yeah, that's just kind of my thoughts. So yeah, this one, it was nice stadium, nice tour, but also very expensive as well too. So I'm gonna leave it up to you to decide if you want to do this stadium tour or not. But anyway, that is all I got for this video. If you can, please give a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Would be very appreciated as well too. See you guys in this video. Have a good one. I'm out.